Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy King JN back at it again, but today we have a slightly different type of video. We will be discussing the question on nobody's mind but mine: is Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles dead? For us to answer this question, we gotta look at a few things. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but when this game dropped, it had a lot of hype, and I mean a lot. People were even saying this game was going to be the next Storm 4, and yada yada. People were saying a lot of things. They even sold like 1,000,000 copies in the first week of release, which is a pretty decent number. But obviously, as all games do, the hype dies down eventually, at least a little bit. Demon Slayer is in a very interesting position right now. I put up a poll on my channel recently, and I was kind of surprised at the results. As you guys can see right here, I asked my subscribers if Demon Slayer was dead or dying, and most people said that it was dying. But what I find interesting is that only 20% of my subscribers actually thought that Demon Slayer wasn't at risk or already dead. This shows that at least amongst my subscribers, that people have lost a lot of confidence in the game. And this is also something you can notice across the whole community. And that's because this game does have some serious issues, some of which I guess they've tried to fix, but I'm going to focus on the important ones. For one, the input lag on PS4 is still pretty bad, which means the game is literally unplayable for a large section of the player base. And then there's also the trash netcode and all the disconnections and lagging and all that kind of stuff. So you can't really expect people to be excited to play a game with all these technical issues. There also is still no endless or tournament mode, which obviously means you can't play with more than one person other than yourself. And that's pretty self-explanatory. You can't play with all your homies and so on. And the word on the street is we're still not going to get this feature for another few months. So, yeah. And there's also the fact that this game has a pretty limited amount of characters right now. There's only 18 if I'm not mistaken. And if you compare that to Storm, which had over like 100 characters, Demon Slayer is just going to get more boring quickly. You get what I mean? It's going to get boring a lot more quickly. That's what I meant to say. And I will admit they have given us some free DLC, and we are going to get some story content along with the Tengen DLC that has yet to be dropped. But the thing is, if they stop supporting this game, if they stop giving us new content after Tengen, then I'm pretty sure this game is going to be dead in a few months. And for some reason, that just seems completely insane to me. People are actually asking for a sequel to this game. Like, what? Bruh, this game just released like 3 months ago. They gave you a half-finished game for like $70, and now you want to pay another $60 to $70 for another half-finished game? It makes no sense to me. It's better if they just update this game, give us more content, and so on, because we already paid money for this. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Let me know down below in the comment section your reasoning for asking for a sequel, but hey, it is what it is. And I personally think that the main issue is that we keep buying and pre-ordering these half-assed games just because it's our favorite anime, you know what I'm saying? Like the developers, CC2, Bandai, whatever, they know all this. They're perfectly happy with releasing these trash games if they can still make money off of them. And that I think it's time we stop pre-ordering anime games until they start putting some effort, because it's just not fair to us. It's not fair to the community, and they're just ripping us off at this point. Like that's really what it is. And don't even get me started on the fanboys. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm talking about the ones who zealously defend CC2 in this game in every Reddit thread or YouTube comment section. And this is what I'm gonna have to say to y'all. Y'all gotta stop. You are not helping, bruh. If you are typing out paragraphs and paragraphs in comment sections in response to people who have legitimate criticisms against this game, then what can I say? You gotta be stopped. Like, I just can't get my head around it. Like, are y'all getting paid to do this? Is that what's going on? Because if that's the case, then let me know. Because, hey, I know y'all be in the comment section. Y'all might just let me know. Anyways, before I get carried away, let's finally answer the question of this video. Right now, the game has definitely died down a little, at least a little bit. But I will admit that this game does have some pretty amazing gameplay. Some might even argue that it's better than Storm. So if CC2 fixes all of this game's issues and keeps bringing us new content, then in that case I think there's a good chance to bring this game back. But on the other hand, if they don't do any of what I mentioned and they just keep going as it is, then I think we can expect this game to be completely dead within a few months or a year. Anyways, guys, at the end of the day, this is my personal opinion on the state of the game right now. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments down below, and I'm gonna have to catch y'all in the next one.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me.